will be the primary amines, and rest of the amines, that is E, F and G, would not be primary one, they would be either secondary or tertiary. That we will see in the question. Now, we are also given that each of this amine forms a hydrochloride which contains 32.42% chlorine. Now, what again, there is a point over here which needs to be understood, which needs to be extracted out, is that in all the amines, what you have is the percentage of chlorine is fixed in all the amines. That means all amines are basically nothing, they are the isomers. So therefore, another information which you have come up over here is that all the amines are isomers, and the reasons for it, you may claim that the percentage of chlorine, because it is fixed in all the amines, so therefore you have the strong reasons to say that the amines will be isomers. That means those 7 amines are isomers. Now therefore we can say that now, since percentage of chlorine is fixed in each hydrochloride, and therefore all amines are isomers. Now, the question which actually we have over here is this, that the amine will have a formula, general formula, in a way like CnH2n plus 1 NH2HCl, or in other words you can simplify it as CnH2n plus 3 NHCl. Now in this formula what we have done basically is that the 2 of the hydrogens of NH2, that is amino group, we actually have clubbed them with the hydrogens in the alkyl chain. So therefore the general formula of the amine hydrochloride has become now CnH2n plus 3 NHCl. Now it is also given that all the amines, all the amine hydrogen chlorides have 32.42% chlorine. So if you assume the amine hydrochloride as 100%, so in that case what can say, if 100% is the total amine hydrochloride, then the percentage of amine you can assume that it is equals to 100 minus 32.42. This is for chlorine, and with this chlorine we have a H also of HCl. So therefore now the percentage of amine you can say will be equals to 100 minus 32.42 minus 1. 1 is for the hydrogen of the HCl. So therefore the percentage of amine will be 66.58. Now what you can basically claim is that if you have 32.42% chlorine, or you can say that if you have, let us say, 32.42% chlorine, then amine is something like 66.58 grams or percent. Now we know that the atomic weight of chlorine is basically 35.5. So for 32.42 grams of chlorine, the amine required is 66.58 grams. Now suppose you have 35.5 grams of chlorine. So in that case, your amine will be 66.58, divide it by 32.42, multiply it by 35.5. So the weight of the amine which you will get over here is basically equals to 72.9. Now in this 72.9 is basically the molecular mass of the amine. So therefore what you will say now is that this is the molecular weight of the amine. So now we have assumed that the amine has the general formula as CnH2n plus 3. This must be equal to, or you can say the molecular weight of this particular general formula of amine would be 72.9. So therefore you may write it as 12 into number of carbon atoms, that is n, plus 2n into atomic mass of hydrogen, that is 1, plus